Hi, how is everybody doing? My name is Shakira with the Love and Money Podcast, and I'm going to talk to you about Navient. You may have heard already, but I'm going to go into details about what's going on with the student loan debt cancellation that Navient is doing. So, Navient is having a debt cancellation of $1.7 billion. This will affect 66,000 people. And so if you do the math and you take 1.7 billion divided by 66,000, it's not a lot. It doesn't come out to a lot. Um, they're not only canceling the debt, but they plan on mailing out checks, and those checks will probably not be a lot of money. If you're one of the persons that receives the check, call me and let me know how much they sent you. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of the details of what's going on, even though you may have heard already. Navient has a $1.7 billion in debt cancellation. This is a result of lawsuits. It has nothing to do with President Biden administration or President Biden trying to do anything about student loans. This is a result of lawsuits. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul, he had a lawsuit along with 38 other um, attorney generals. And according to this lawsuit, they are saying that Navient purposefully went after struggling students that they knew could not repay the loan. And they also geared people into forbearances. So, based on that, they sued Navient and they won. So as a result, 66,000 people will be having their loans completely canceled. And so this is for people with private student loans from the year 2002 to 2010, and you defaulted on the loan. And so you are only qualified to get this debt cancellation as a result of this lawsuit if you went to three schools in particular, and those three schools are ITT Technical Institute, DeVry, or Brown Mackey College. So if you went to one of those three schools, um, you can give Navient a call. There's actually another company that has taken over for Navient called Advantage, but you can give them a call or you could just do nothing and wait, because what they plan to do is they plan to write a letter to you that you will receive in the mail notifying you that your student loan debt has been canceled, and they are expecting that you would get that letter sometime by July 2022. You get a letter in the mail notifying you that all of your student loan debt has been canceled. In addition to that, they are sending checks out, and they expect that you would get the checks by mid 2022. So everything is happening this year as far as the lawsuit against Navient, as far as getting your student loan debt canceled, and then also as far as getting a check in the mail. And so, if you happen to have gone to one of these three schools, what they would like for you to do is go to the computer system where you usually pay your student loans, go to the computer system and update your contact information so that they can get the check, so that you can be guaranteed that you get the check because they have your correct address. So update your contact information so that they have the correct address. So again, this is for private student loans. You would have had gone to one of the three schools: ITT Technical Institute, DeVry, or Brown Mackey College. So that's what's going on as far as Navient and their student loan debt cancellation. So in the event that you did not go to one of those schools, say you went to a different school, it wouldn't hurt to call Navient, which is Aid Advantage. It wouldn't cost It wouldn't hurt to pick up the phone and call them and ask them about your student loan debt cancellation. The worst they could say is no, right? So, just to make you aware, if you aren't already, there's this big lawsuit against Navient, and the lawsuit was won. So, those are the details of what's going on with student loan debt cancellation. It only affects 66,000 people. So, for the rest of the people, um, more than likely, the rest of the people will be paying the student loans off unless there are more lawsuits forthcoming. So, never say never. They may be canceled if there are more lawsuits forthcoming. So, this is the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. If you like this podcast, please share it with one other person and have a great night.